If you like Singing in the Rain, then you'll like Heaven Can Wait from 1943. Don Ameche plays an old man who arrives in hell, but the devil doesn't think he qualifies to be down there. We flash back through Ameche's life and focus mainly on his playboy ways and how he wooed Eugene Tierney's character. From there, laughs follow. This is the only one I'm looking at that isn't a musical. Well, actually there is one musical performance, but I don't think that qualifies the whole movie to be a musical. Where was I? Oh yeah. It was directed by Ernst Lubitsch, and as time has gone on, I think it might be my favorite Lubitsch film. The story is unlike anything Lubitsch has ever done before. Here, there's a fantasy element, and my god, Lubitsch hell is hilarious. I don't know how he made Laird Cregar both a looming threat and a wisecracking realist. It's an excellent blend. On top of that, the story is unlike most comedies. Of course, it's clever, witty, and has the Lubitsch touch all over it, but it's one of the few films he made that spans multiple generations of the characters. Usually he tackles stories that take place over the course of a few days or months. Here, it feels like he's doing a parody of something Edna Ferber would write. She wrote Giant and Cimarron, FYI. The bigger scale story makes you more invested in the romance portion of the film. When a problem occurs between Tierney and Ameche, it's not just you thinking, will they end up together? You're also thinking, will they stay together? Also, I think this is Lubitsch's most visually appealing film. It stands out compared to other comedies. First off, I love the color. Look how vibrant this is. I don't know why, but I especially love the way the color purple looks. Something about it really sticks out in this movie. The Technicolor also makes the sets stick out. You can see how meticulous these designs are. They have such great attention to detail that you could get lost staring at them. You're actually able to notice more in the recent Criterion restoration. But the thing that really sets this film apart from Lubitsch's other work is all the funny performances. Don Ameche, Charles Coburn, Eugene Tierney, Alan Jocelyn all hit it out of the park. But the two who made me laugh the most are Marjorie Main and Eugene Pallett as a married couple. They don't say anything to each other. Oh, I don't mean they don't talk, but they make the butler their middleman. With just their performances alone, you understand exactly what kind of a couple they are. I just wish they were in more of the film, but heck, like I said, there's plenty more amazing performances to fill the runtime. One thing that throws me off every time I see this film are the scenes where Don Ameche doesn't have a mustache. Man, it's just weird to me. It's like when Clark Gable doesn't have his. There's nothing wrong with it, but something needs to be on your lip, man. Anyways, this film has a lovely score to it. It ranges from slow and somber to quick and energetic, but it all feels uniformed. You listen to it and you know it's all from the same film. Now for some interesting, in my opinion, trivia about the movie. There's actually some confusion over the title for this film. You see, there's a play from 1938 called Heaven Can Wait, which is about a man who dies early and then has to go back down to Earth. Columbia was going to adapt the play, but Lubitsch already had the ball rolling on this film, so Columbia changed the name of their film to Here Comes Mr. Jordan, and when Columbia made a sequel, they called it Down to Earth. Then, in 1978, Warren Beatty remade Here Comes Mr. Jordan and restored the original title, Heaven Can Wait. Then it was remade again with Chris Rock, but this time they took the name of the original sequel, Down to Earth. Bottom line, no one has ever remade Lubitsch's Heaven Can Wait, and if you do, please don't call it Here Comes Mr. Jordan. So, if you like Singing in the Rain, then you'll like Heaven Can Wait for its memorable music, vibrant colors, fantastic comedic performances, and excellent script.